What is up, viewers? The Marcus back here, back at it again. It's been a while. I'll make another video talking about this absence. This video right here is about the Canucks and Boeser. Now, earlier this morning, the Vancouver Canucks played the Minnesota Wild. They beat them 4-2. It was an 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time game. But what's significant about this one to me is the fact that this was Boeser's debut. This video is about the Canucks and Brock Boeser. I didn't watch the game because I slept in, but I saw the highlights, and I didn't even realize that Boeser had signed the contract with Vancouver up until after I woke up, so I pretty much freaked out. When I saw the highlights of this game, I watched this game's highlights as I've been watching all the other games' highlights because I've been keeping up with the Canucks. What I saw was a young team that was happy to be a part of the show and that was happy to be in Canucks jerseys, and that is so great. Boeser's first shot of the game was incredible. I watched that. That was like the first highlight in the highlight pack, and I was freaking out because, wow, that is a staple of the nimbleness and just the precision that is to come for Canucks fans. Boeser has had a really rough road to get here. Last night, with the UND North Dakota Fighting Sioux, he played 5 periods. It was a double overtime game. I assume they lost because there's a reason Boeser has come to the Canucks now. But he plays 5 periods last night. Okay. Then he takes a plane in the morning. Okay. Signs a contract in his home state at 8 or 9 a.m. in Minnesota, and he ends up playing against his hometown state. He scores, and what a goal it was. Now, this goal, I've been watching this goal a lot. It's been so reminiscent of what I thought was going to come later down the line, but we have it now, which is great. And that is just incredible because what we have here is Boeser, Horvat, and Baertschi. This is the line that I'm pretty sure everybody who plays the GM modes with the Canucks eventually has sometime down the line, because Horvat is the guy. He is the center for the future of the Canucks. Whether that be an A center or a B center, who really cares? He's gonna be a good player. Baertschi is one of those players who everyone is saying, yeah, Canucks are gonna keep him. Thank you, Calgary, because we got a good player in return for that second-round pick. And Boeser is the guy who is coming in, the new guy, the guy who everyone was hyped about after hearing about his success last year with the UND Fighting Sioux. Of course, he doesn't have Kajula or Schmaltz anymore, but he's not even on that team anymore. He's a Canuck now. But the Boeser, Horvat, Baertschi line is something that only happens in the video games, and I don't know if I had it in my GM mode when I was doing my thing with the Canucks, but I'm pretty sure every Canucks player who has had a GM mode with the Canucks has had Boeser, Horvat, and Baertschi as a line at some point. So it's fantastic that we're seeing it now in real life, because it's just a fantasy coming true, to be honest. Seeing Boeser celebrating with Hutton and Horvat made me so happy after he scored that goal. We're not even going to talk about the goal. The goal wasn't really that good. It was just Boeser rushing to the net after Horvat takes a nice backhander. But you know what was really good about that play? Baertschi's pass. And that's what I'm talking about here. Baertschi to Horvat, or Baertschi to Boeser to Horvat, shot, Boeser rebound. That's how it went, I'm pretty sure. It's going to be great. We got a whole bunch of great moments to look forward to with these players, Boeser, Horvat, and Baertschi. Seeing Boeser, as I said, him celebrating with those guys, it's great because it's just a staple of what's going to come later. And speaking of celebrations, Reed Boucher's first goal of the game also had a great celebration that I just awed over because it was so good. And Reed Boucher, he scored on the power play for the Canucks, and the celly was him in a group hug with Horvat, Stetcher, Baertschi, and Hutton. And when they all came together to form a circle where they're all group hugging, I was like, this is the Canucks. This is the Canucks of the future. These are the players that will carry us to success in the future, along with the likes of Adam Gaudette and Boeser and Yolivi. These guys will be on the team for a long time, and it's tempting to think about our future. Boeser isn't allowed to go to Utica for certain reasons due to the contract he signed, so he will stay with the Canucks for the rest of the season, and I'm looking forward to watching Boeser, Horvat, and Baertschi tear it up. Now, you know, don't get me wrong, I've been paying attention to the Canucks the whole time since I've been away from YouTube, but there have been lots of other things that I've been focusing on, leading to less videos overall, and just like a smaller spark in terms of watching hockey and making videos, but I've still been doing all that stuff. Of course, I'll have to upload a video later, talking about my absence and stuff, because my last video was in 2016. There's a few people that are probably ticked off about that, but for now, this Boeser game has given me life to come back and start making videos. There are so many videos I could have made too. We're in spring break right now. I could have made videos for the Hansen for Godolphin deal, Burrows for Dahlin, lots of updates about the Canucks and stuff, just a whole bunch of things that I could have made videos on, like even the 65 points thing I could have made a video on, but nothing has given me as strong of a spark to make videos as this Boeser game, because I am just so in love with the situation that we're in right now, and I'll make a video later talking about where I think the team is going, what this season has meant for the team, because there are a few games left, and overall, this video is just a staple. This game that we watched was a staple, and this is all coming back for us now. Here's to more videos from me. I don't think I'm gonna ghost you guys again. I hope I don't ghost you guys like I did last time. And here's to a better Canucks future, because this game, I feel, was the biggest example of what's to come for Canucks fans, and I'm so excited. I am so excited to be a part of this and to witness this. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're posting some control like and gaming, please don't unsub yet. I'll explain myself in later videos. And bye.